Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 6th Subject English.
Adverbs are describing words. Adjective are also describing words. An adjective describes or gives additional information about a noun or pronoun. An adjective describes more information about noun or pronoun. Here, an adverb is a word that tells us more about a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. An adverb is a word that tells us more about a verb, an adjective, or another adverb There are three kinds: simple adverb, interrogative adverbs, relative adverbs. Simple adverbs divided into seven types, seven kinds. Okay, first one, adverbs of manner, adverbs of time. Third one, adverbs of place. Fourth one, adverbs of frequency. Fifth one, adverbs of degree, adverbs of affirmation and negation. Last one, adverbs of reason. Adverbs of reason. Already you have studied adverbs of manner, time, place, frequency, isn't it? Here in this chapter, some kinds and some uses of adverbs only given. Okay, what are the kinds of adverbs we have to see in this class? Good morning, students. Welcome to 6th standard English class. Today we are going to see 4th chapter in your grammar book, the use of some adverbs. The use of some adverbs. Already you have studied in adverbs in 5th standard, isn't it? Listen, adverb is an adverb describes a verb, adjective, or an adverb. It tells us how, where, when, how much, and with what frequency. An adverb is a word that tells something more about a verb. An adverb tells how, where, when an action happened. It never describes a noun or pronoun. It describes the verb action. For example, she writes. Here, she is subject, writes verb. How does she write? She writes neatly. Here, neatly is adverb. It is a beautiful flower. Here, beautiful is an adjective. It is very beautiful flower. Here, very adverb, beautiful adjective. Another one example, he writes very neatly. In the above sentence, the word very gives an additional information to the adverb neatly. Here, adverb ending ly finished ending letter ly finished word is called adverb. Quickly, carefully, happily, beautifully, that word also called adverb. Write quickly. He drives the car carefully. She writes beautifully. Here, an adverb divided into three kinds. In this chapter, some kinds of keywords only given. Let's see about that. What are the kinds are there? Let's see. Listen, like adjectives, many adverbs can be compared. We have the positive, comparative, superlative degrees of comparison of adverbs. Here, much, very, to. These adverbs denote the extent of some, but they are used differently. To, it means excess of some kind or more than enough. Example, she talks too much. Talks, here she talks more that she shows off. it is used in a negative sense and it is followed by an infinitive. Infinite. Very. Very is often used with present participles and also used with some past participle like surprised, confused, tired, delighted, excited, worried, shocked, etc. Some past participle adjectives. Okay. Next, two and enough are opposite in their meaning. Two and enough are opposite in their meaning. Two is and both two and enough. It is denotes the word about the qualifies. To is used before the word it qualifies. Enough also is used after the word it qualifies. Example, she is too weak to walk. She is too weak to walk. Weak is adverb. You are too late for the train. You are too late for the train. He is rich enough to buy a car. This money is sufficiently enough for me. Here you put the question how. How she is too weak to walk. See, very little, too much. These words, these keywords are called adverbs of degree. Very little, too much. These keywords are called adverbs of degree. It tells about to what extent. It tells about to what extent. Next is since, ago, before, already. Since, ago, before, already. It is adverbs of time. These keywords are called adverbs of time. Since, ago, before, already. These adverbs of called keywords are called adverbs of time. It tells about when the action finished. When the action finished. See, since means from then or from sometime in the past up to now. To now. Ago as an adjective follows the noun qualifies. Noun, it tells about noun qualified. Ago as an adverb is used expression long ago. Before is an adverb, it tells about time. It signifies the formerly. Already denotes that something has happened previous time. It mentioned the thought of. Already it denotes the already finished the action in that previous time. Okay, here I have not seen him ever since. I have not seen him ever since. I met my uncle 2 years ago. Here too I met my uncle when she met 2 years ago. Here ago adjectives. Long ago adverb. Long ago adverb. I had seen him only once before. Before, yesterday, tomorrow. That also called adverbs of time. I have met him already. When she met, already she met him. Have you understood? Since ago, before, already, yesterday, tomorrow, now, recently, actually, eventually. That keywords are called adverbs of time. It tells us when the action finished. It tells us when the action finished. Already we have studied very little, too much. These kinds of adverbs called adverbs of degree. It tells about to what extent. To what extent. Next, yes, no. Yes, no, else, other. Yes, no, else, other. These keywords are called adverbs of affirmation and negation. Adverbs of affirmative sentence and negative sentence. It tells about yes or no type. It tells about yes or no question. Yes or no question. Have you all understood? Adverb these yes, no, else, other, never. definitely, certainly, surely it is. These keywords are called adverbs of affirmation and negation. It tells us yes or no type question. Okay, here yes is used to give an answer in the affirmative. Answer in the affirmative. No is used to give an answer in the negative sentence. In the negative sentence, yes is used in the affirmative sentence. No is used in the answer in negative sentence. It is followed by negative verb. Can he play the violin? Yes, he can play the violin. No, he cannot play the violin. Have you understood? Yes or no type questions. Okay. It expresses the assertion and denial respectively. Words like no, yes, not else, other, perhaps are called affirmation sentence. Are called affirmation sentence. See, next, fairly rather. Fairly rather. Fairly rather. Next, never. These kinds of keywords are called adverbs of adverbs of qualities. Next, see your book. Fairly rather never. Fairly rather never. Fairly is used only before positive adjective and adverbs. Positive adjectives and adverbs. Fairly is used only before positive adjectives and adverbs. Example, good, bravely, well, nice, etc. Rather can be used both for desirable and undesirable things and ideas. Desirable and undesirable ideas. Next, fairly cannot be used before comparative and also before to. We have to use rather. We have to use rather. See, here three kinds of adverbs we have seen, isn't it? First, we have seen very, too, much. These kinds of adverbs called adverbs of degree. Too, little, very, much. It tells about to what extent. To tells us to what extent. Next, yes or no. Yes or no, never. These kinds of adverbs called affirmation and negation. Affirmation and negation. It tells us yes or no types. It tells us yes or no. Next, rarely, rarely, rather, never, fairly. It is called adverbs of qualities. Adverbs of qualities. Next, since, ago, yesterday, before. These kinds of adverbs called adverbs of times. It tells us when the action finished. It tells us when the action finished. See these tables. You have to easily understand it. Okay. First, see kinds of adverbs tells us keywords. First one, adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner. It tells us how the action finished. Keywords politely, punctually, well, soundly, slowly, etc. How the action finished tells us how the action finished. Okay. Second one, adverbs of time. Adverbs of time. It tells us when the action finished. Keywords, exam, yesterday, soon, tomorrow, now, ago, yet, today, already, recently, at once, since, eventually, late, then, etc. Okay. Next, adverbs of place, where the action finished. Here, there, in, out, up, away, within, down, inside, outside, everywhere, etc. Next, adverbs of frequency. It tells us how often, how many times the action was finished. Always, never, often, again, rarely, once, often, time, sometimes, seldom, etc. Next, adverbs of degree. To what it tells up to what extent. Very, little, almost, too, fully, quite, nearly, just. Next, adverbs of affirmation and negation. It tells us yes or no. Keywords no, not, never, perhaps, certainly, surely, definitely, etc. Next, adverbs of reason. Why the action tells us why the action finished. Hence, therefore. Hence, therefore. Have you all understood this? Read the chapter 4. The use of some adverbs. Many keywords are there in your chapter. Some kinds of adverbs and some types of keywords only given. You read that chapter. Next, two simple exercise only given. You try to do this exercise. Next class we will check the answer. Thank you, student.